Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great. A bit of an early morning for me, so I already noticed in the Bitcoin video that my talking is a little bit off, all right? But we'll cover Solana in this video. I'll try my best, but first of all, I was wrong. Or at least, I was wrong. Listen, I don't mind being wrong, especially if the price is more bullish than I expected. I know most of you are either holding or trading Solana or buying it. So most of you are happy, which means I'm happy as well. But I like yesterday, I did say it was most likely that Solana would fall down lower. Maybe with a bit of a retest of $67 and $70, which in the end, we didn't even retest that. We just broke above that. But that I did think it was most likely with the bearish pressure from Bitcoin that Solana would drop down to 60 at least. All right. And we did very briefly talk about the possibility of Solana instantly reclaiming $70, which is what happened, right? So what happened is that Solana got enough bullish momentum to retake all of the lost support levels over the last 2 days. We talked about that briefly. But I talked about it as if it was a wild card opportunity. But in the end, what happened is that we got bullish news for Bitcoin. If you want to know more about that, check out my Bitcoin video. But we got bullish news for Bitcoin, and that made Bitcoin break above 42,600, and that caused Solana to recover. And Solana in general, I mean, most of you know this, but I'll repeat it for those who don't. It won't take much time. But Solana itself is also doing amazing. We're making all-time highs with the total value locked still, well, not really, but almost. we're nearing the all-time high. And all of the other statistics are doing great. So Solana on its own is just very strong. The ecosystem is strong. So yeah, we've retaken $70. Now the big question is will this last, of course, because I am a little bit, I don't trust this move by Bitcoin completely, even though the fundamentals behind the move are clear. I don't trust it completely. I mean, with the moves we got this morning, it's natural to be a little bit wary, right? Solana itself also does not seem to have that much momentum. I mean, the open interest has practically been flat, which isn't necessarily bearish, but it's also not bullish, right? It's also not providing any bullish momentum. So I would say it's most likely that Solana will either consolidate or stay bullish, but ultimately I expect Solana to break above $75 and $76 and rally up to at least 86. All right, that's what I ultimately expect, and I still do. But there's not enough momentum right now in the price to facilitate something like that. So technically, there's no arguing. Solana is bullish. But I think for now, it's more likely that we'll find resistance at the strong resistance levels. And that will just kind of consolidate here at 67 and perhaps even 64. And then eventually from this consolidation, break out and rally up higher. That's what I think is most likely right now. I mean, it could be like today, we could get a lot of bullish momentum and Solana's volume, for example, which is easier for you to track, I think. Look, the last time Solana was very bullish, the volume was around like 4 billion. Right now it's around 2 billion. So if the volume over the course of today gets towards 3.5 billion, then a breakout is possible. But at this moment, with these circumstances, just doesn't seem likely. Ultimately, I expect it. For now, I think it's more likely that we'll just find resistance and consolidate. And if Bitcoin crashes, Solana is still heading to 460. All right, just so you know. But those are my thoughts. Not expecting that, but I was wrong yesterday, so I could be wrong again. Who knows? So if you do have any questions about Solana, let me know down in the comments. I'll try to answer all of them, but I'm getting quite a lot of comments right now, which are luxury problems. But like I said, I'll do my best. In the pinned comment in the description, you can also find out more about my premium and signal group. Very valuable. That's up to you. For now, thank you for watching, though. Take care and bye.